And all month long, he's been fantastic, and now he's been named the Eastern Conference Player of the Month.
When he gets dialed in from deep, like he has been, he can just take over with his shooting. It opens up looks inside and outside for everyone else.
Oh, you got Burger King right there, don't you?
Because there's just no easy answer to deal with a hot shooter.
So what you want to eat?
Fantastic performance from him.
And it's Halliburton missing.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team.
Oh,
here's James. The Pacers pull it in. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
You got the halal spot.
They walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on
American Deli.
And they backed it up with their play. Got production from everyone, and they were able to walk the walk on the offensive end.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Oh.
Now, here's Halliburton. Nothing on the board.
Oh, yeah?
Walker a screen. Toppin, no one around him. Drains the three-pointer.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
And when Tyrese Halliburton entered the NBA, Greg, scouts were worried about his shot release point.
It's definitely lower than you would teach, but by the same token, that's why he gets it off so quickly, making it a tough shot to contest.
That's good from Halliburton.
And at 6'5",
dang, how did he slide on you and left you in here to watch this?
Size at his position, which he uses so well to exploit mismatches.
Now here's James. He's got 11.
How did he slide on you and leave you in here to watch this?
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Jackson,
you still ain't say where you want this damn cheesesteak from.
Point range. The Bulls leading by 10. From deep, James. Another three for Chicago.
This quarter has been all his.
From where the halal spot?
Keep the ball in his hands.
Outside, Walker, and that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Anthony Simons.
And you can see his scoring numbers trending down as time goes on. It's not what you want to see, but maybe it's just time to shift his approach a little and start looking for other ways to get points out there on the floor. They're struggling to knock down those threes here in the early going.
No good on the quick three.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Now Walker, after the missed three from James. In the corner, it's Toppin. From outside, off the mark.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Launches a three. Again, James missing. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Indiana. Trailing by 13. Last time they met was in Indiana.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
And a lot of that begins with effort. Putting in the work and closing out possession should make this a much more contested game.
And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Here's Halliburton. And nothing is falling for him right now.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
And Walker gets it to go on the assist by Toppin.
And they need those kind of plays right now. Smart defense that generates some hope.
Now James, who's got 19. And the dunk by James.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And it's Halliburton missing.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up the three-pointers.
but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Now Halliburton. After the missed three from James.
Very few young players see the floor as well as Halliburton. It really shows just how impressive his ceiling is as a playmaker.
Now here's James. 21 points in the game. Shoots the three. Another miss by James.
Pacers trail by 13. Tomatoes and onions. Hell no.
Wide open look for Halliburton. The
fried
shot's
onions.
On the assist by Walker. Halliburton's got his second basket of the night.
Fried onions, and that's it.
Chicago's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. And a dunk by James.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water.
Ketchup and mayonnaise.
And is going for the jugular.
Hell no.
The Pacers shooting 33% here in the first quarter. Right wing. Toppin passes to Halliburton. And he uses the glass on the layup. Halliburton's got his third bucket of the night.
For a skinny guy, Halliburton has a lot of confidence inside. In fact, he's confident at everything he does.
Here's Simons. Makes it off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 12.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
And it's Indiana's ball. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Tyrese Halliburton is so key for this team. He said, quote, I think the biggest pressure I've ever had in my entire life is from myself. When I'm at my best is when I'm having fun and really competing on a nightly basis. I have to show up every day with a smile on my face and bring my infectious personality. Back over to you.
He sets the tone. Okay, Allie, thanks.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter. You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Here's Halliburton. Coming off a solid outing against Denver. And James picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Neesmith, the pass to Halliburton. Now, here's Neesmith. Tight defense on him. Back to Halliburton. Shot clock at 5. A nice shot by Neesmith. Neesmith has got 5 points now this quarter. The Bulls leading by 5. On the court for Indiana. Aaron Neesmith is out there with Walker. And there's Jackson. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's up in at the 5. Yep, it counts.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Pass to Neesmith. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Walker in the corner. Halliburton outside. A three-pointer off the mark. The Bulls have gone 1 of 6 in the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. James wide open. It's Chicago with another bucket.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, there was a bit of uncertainty over the summer about whether the Bulls would stick with Billy Donovan or not. He also received some interest from the Knicks, but that was cleared up when the organization chose to extend him on a multi-year deal. It cements his role with the team as they continue to build. Guys, the Bulls have committed to Billy Donovan for the long haul.
He knows his stuff. Hey, Shams, thank you very much. And the three ball is good. And it's a 12-point Bulls lead.
And even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
And Okoro throws it down.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
And those might be the easiest points of the month for him.
Now, here's Halliburton. 8 points for him.
What a slam by Halliburton. Using that agility to make a statement.
James outside. From downtown. And again for three.
And defenses around the NBA have to deal with his three-point marksmanship. And he's already proven in his rookie campaign there's very little you can do to slow him down.
It has been a lot of fun, hasn't it, to watch him expand his skill set this season. And lo and behold, he now holds the 4th spot all time for three-pointers in a rookie campaign. To me, that is amazing. Collins checked in for Smith. Toppin, he's checked in for Indiana. Here's Chicago. They're on a 12-4 run. Now here's James. He's got 36. Good! Another from three.
Well, as the three-point bombs keep raining down, he's just moved up one more rung on the all-time list for three-pointers in a rookie season.
The three-point prowess is evident. Such a huge addition to this team. At the elbow, it's Jackson. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Halliburton. No good that time.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
On the wing, James. He's covered by Halliburton. James with the bucket.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
And the shot goes in. James has got 43 points.
There.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Chicago.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
Pacers trail by 20. Walker surveying the floor. Jackson finds Halliburton. To end the run, here's Huff. And the Pacers can't get it to go. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Chicago. A fantastic stretch this group has strung together. 8 wins and counting.
You can feel the energy in the air around this team. They know they are on a roll, and they are committed to keeping it going as long as they can.
Now here's Jackson. After the miss from James. To the paint. Here's Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Simons, he's checked in for the Bulls. And the Pacers also making a change. Zubats is checked in. James. Pacers with the rebound. Zubats has got his 4th rebound in this one. Halliburton drives in. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Looking to get back on track here. Walker with a screen for Toppin. Pass to Jackson. And GA, a lot of the best defensive teams in the league have some stout zone looks they can go to. Where do those in a game come in handy?
I mean, often it's a way of challenging opponents to make perimeter shots, but also you want to show different looks just to kind of disrupt the rhythm of a team's offensive flow.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
Walker against James. Good. James has got 45 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Now here's James. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. 47 points for MP.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Halliburton inside the three-point line. Zubats, that's good. Zubats has got 6.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort. As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Outside Jackson. Pass to Zubac. Bounce pass Toppin. Toppin a screen on James. Halliburton passes to Toppin. Over Buzelis. Toppin can't get it to go. Chicago leading by 22. He's feeling it. Yet another bucket that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
Here's James. The Pacers making the shot. Pass to Simons. Lets it go with a three. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got 6 rebounds now in the game. In the corner, it's Toppin. Inside, here's Halliburton. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Halliburton's got 4 this quarter.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. From deep, James. It's rebounded by Indiana. They host the Kings after this game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. This is his second attempt at the line tonight. The free throw off from Halliburton.
So bad.
And so it's Chicago with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. We'll return shortly.
I'm going to get this goddamn fadeaway.
Hey, everybody, it's halftime. Boy, it's been a rough go so far for the Indiana.
A lot of bricks out there. Reminds me of my free throw shooting. Enough to build a house. Come on, man. Take it to the paint. Man up.
Let's look now and see how. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been a clinic out there by James.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
So it's Chicago now. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. We've got Buzelis and Bernie Simons out there with James. Then it's Isaac Okoro. And it's Collins in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And Greg, while they need more star talent, the Bulls have had only one top 5 pick in the last 17 seasons.
Yeah, it's like being on the treadmill of mediocrity, right? When that's the case, you've got to outperform your draft position. They've had some good picks in that time, but really no all-star.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Here's James, and another one falls. Amazing.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Pass to Toppin. His 3-pointers off the mark. Chicago has gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Now, here's Toppin. Screen by Zubac. Toppin passes to Zubac. Now, Halliburton. They can't stop the run with that one.
Not an ideal start to the second half for them. 0 for 3.
James, that's a 2-pointer. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half. Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
And here's James outside. Connects again from distance.
Well, with the way he's been shooting from distance, I can't say I'm surprised that he's now second all-time in 3-pointers made during a rookie campaign.
He has been impressive.
And some of the best shooters we've ever had in the NBA are on this list. I don't think it's an understatement to say we could be witnessing a generational talent. Here's Jackson. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Halliburton outside and stolen by James. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Okoro throws it down.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into easy points.
Here's Jackson. Isaac Okoro picking up that last basket. Halliburton finds Jackson. Kept alive. Outside for Halliburton. Indiana again missing.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
James. Another one goes. Incredible. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Halliburton outside. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
He's not making much of an impact from deep. His sole three-pointer came in the first half.
And no need to rush on a situation like that. That's just giving away a possession.
You're right.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
That doesn't go either for Halliburton.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Halliburton with the steal, and they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. This is his third free throw attempt of the game, and that one misses. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. T.J. McConnell is out there with Halliburton. Then it's Nesmith. Then there's Andrew Nembhard. And it's Huff in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Nesmith can't get it to go. The Bulls shooting 66% right now. This offense getting everything they want out there. Here's James. It's rebounded by Indiana.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one. Nothing is going his way in this half offensively, really having a hard time finding his shot.
Now James, following the three-point attempt by Tyrese Halliburton. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Nembhard with it, defended by Giddey. Halliburton in the corner. Richard, we see such an influx of foreign players. Any concern that American-born players will fall behind?
100%. We have to change our development. We have to change our approach to youth basketball because right now the Europeans, one, hungrier. Two, they have a greater approach for skill and technique at an early age.
Here's Huff after the made shot from James. Nembhard the pass to McConnell. They set the pick. Drives to the hoop. Pass to Nesmith. 5 on the clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off.
How much is it?
The Pacers can't get it to go. Smith on the wing.
How much?
Now here's Ivy. And here's James outside. Good. Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
No, you didn't say 50.
Unbelievable.
What the fuck?
Halliburton, he's open.
How much is a pizza?
Very good look and converts.
A pure-looking jumper right there. Halliburton has such confidence in his ability to score.
And here's James outside. It's hauled in by Huff.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good.
I don't know about that. Yeah.
Halliburton with it. He's picked up by James.
About that too. So they want Hungry Gonna go and make a sandwich.
Rebound by the Bulls. James has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Giddey finds James. And got it. Another basket.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Huff passes to Halliburton. Nice spin off the left rim and in. 18 points for Tyrese Halliburton.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Shoots from 14, and it's James missing.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Bounce pass Nembhard. Halliburton for three.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. GA in recent seasons,
I know I get you shorts to
seen
put
the
on.
MVP debate get a little contentious.
I mean, every year there's about 3 or 4 guys who are deserving of the award. And the closer the race is, I think the more heated things tend to get. So especially since the criteria for the award is so subjective.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Outside, James. It's good from the top of the key. James has got 9 points in the quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Oh, how about the recognition by Halliburton? Kick out passes like that demonstrate just how unselfish he is.
Now here's James. And right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Jackson kicks to Halliburton. Fires for three. It's rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's got 6 rebounds here tonight. James left side.
You said 42?
A 3-ball. Good. That's another
20?
bucket. And there's 80 points.
Wow.
Need my phone, my man.
This guy right now.
Let me see that phone, sir. I'm going to give it right back to you. 1 second. I'm going to pause it for you. I got to get mommy some money real fast. Pig. Hey. 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 Duty duty. Duty duty. Duty duty. Duty duty. Ooh wee. What's in there? Oh! What is it? What I need? 13.
just saved my life here. Here we go. Mr. Moon, what have you done? Mr. Crystal, I got some great news. Clay Calloway is on his way here right now. Everybody out. Okay, I think I know what this might be about, and I can fired Portia. No, I never fired her. You calling her a liar? No, she just got it wrong.
Hey, get down. You got your fucking underwear on.
I just wanted to do the right thing.
That's why I told you to put on shorts.
It's what I told you to do. But I did.
Mike.
I delivered a great show. And Calloway, he's coming. No, stop. No. You really think I'd let a low-life little amateur loser like you humiliate me? You made me look bad. No. I didn't mean to. So I'm gonna have to let you go. What? Sir. I'm so sorry. So sorry to bother you, but you have a live TV appearance in just a moment. So it might be better if we just put a pin in this right now. You need to kill me. And I'll finish the job later. No. Help, please. You need to get out of this city and never ever come back. Do you understand? Never. Okay, I understand. I told you you were not cut out for this. He tried to kill me. Yeah, and when he finds you're gone, he'll have his thugs looking all over for you. Okay, thank you, Suki. So get out of here.
Maybe I had to send it to you through Cash App, because it's not letting me do it.
All of you, get out of there right now.
I just hope Cash App don't try to take that shit.
We're live in 5, 4, 3, 2. Jerry, go get my snacks. Yes, sir. Sir. Moon got out. Find him. Hey, everybody. Good to see you. Linda, I got some hot news for you. You look terrific.
Nazir.
On another level.
Halliburton for three. Chicago grabs the miss. Giddey's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
James finds Smith, throws down the alley-oop slam.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Halliburton, that doesn't go either for Halliburton. To the middle. Shoots a fader. Misses off the right eye.
What the fuck was that, bro?
And for the Pacers, they're shooting in the 4th quarter down around 31%, not playing with as much energy here lately. Indiana moving the ball around. Jackson against Giddey. Jackson kicks to Toppin. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got 5 assists in the game. Pass to Yabusele. Halliburton against James. Here's Ivy. Hits it from 3-point range.
Oh, how about the quick thinking by Ivy? I love when he goes right at it with the shot.
And Halliburton's got the ball here for Indiana. Halliburton sets the pick for Jackson. From the arc. The rebound by James.
Got to find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not going to get it.
And Giddey gets it to go.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now here's Walker. Pass to Toppin. Now Halliburton. Here's Zubats. Down low. Looking to get it going. Jackson misses. And you hear about the second apron, bringing both financial and basketball-related penalties. Richard, you think that shrinks the window for contending teams?
It's going to force some very, very tough decisions. We've already seen teams making adjustments to put themselves in a better financial position. Those penalties, they're aggressive.
And so it's Indiana with it after the Bulls pick up 2. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
Another missed 3, and he seems determined to shoot his way out of it.
Ivy with the bucket. Ivy's got 18 points just in the second half.
Well, I don't know what Coach said to him at half,
9.
but his shooting has been tremendous here in the second.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And 2 shots. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls,
the ruling on the floor
so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able to know the challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Halliburton hits them both. And it just seems like the Pacers have really shaken up the league, Greg, with their fast-paced, aggressive style.
Well, Tyrese Halliburton and Pascal Siakam, 2 star players who thrive in this up-tempo style. And if you look at the roster around them, the pieces fit. Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Halliburton on the wing. Pass to Toppin. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Jones, no one around him. Good, and the assist goes to James.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Timeout called the Pacers. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Smith checked in for Chicago. In Indiana with the change here, too. Neesmith, he's checked in for Toppin. Halliburton against James. And Walker kicks to Jackson. Halliburton in the corner. Clock at 6. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
And sometimes that's what you got to do to try to slow down Halliburton.
Patrick Williams, he's checked in for James. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just...
This one will go down in history. MP with an 80-point explosion. Tell us what's going through your mind right now.
It's all about me. Nah, mostly I'm just happy I could go above and beyond for my teammates. Oh, and all y'all sitting at home right now, you never know what you'll see at an NBA game. So get some tickets, come on out, especially if your boys is in town, because we're going to put on a show for you.
Thanks a lot, MP.
Thank you.
Kevin, over to you.
We appreciate it very much, Dominic. Thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us on this presentation from 2K Sports. See you next time.
How's it getting here? Am I picking it up? Oh, it's getting delivered? That's why it costs so goddamn much. I'd have picked it up, lady. Huh?